Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt,
everybody,
it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The fullback is in acres of space here. He is through here. Hakimi stood his ground strongly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through. Cavani. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And here's Cavani. Jordi Alba. That was good alertness. Jordi Alba. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Red Star have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Good read, needed to be. Cuadrado. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Guardiola makes the interception. Lampard. Van der Vaart. Lampard. Immobile, always looking for that half a chance. He could be in here. Neuer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a... Now the finish! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Red Star have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cruyff. Lampard. Nice ball and Lampard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lampard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That'll be a throw. That had too much on it. Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Cuadrado.
There will be 1 minute
A good ball
added
and
time.
big chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him! And we've reached half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Red Star go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Cavani. Foden. That is... It's one! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 53 minutes is number 14, Johan Cruyff.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Adams gets it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tchouameni.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
White. And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got to!
On the field,
He will be livid with himself.
Giroud did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely pass. And he's there to clear it.
Red Star clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Jordi Alba gets good distance on it. And that could set him on his way. And that's a superb pass. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Number 22, Frank Lampard.
Deftly away.
Number 13, Jordi Alba.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 9, Darwin
Nunez. Well read.
17,
And the danger is
De
averted.
Bruyne. Number
And
44,
he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Kostic. Substitution in progress.
Neuer. And he's intervened well there. And that has left him in a heap. Serginho. There will be a throw-in. Danger averted for now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the pass. And here's Cruyff. Serginho. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And if you do have a
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zakaria is there, and he can get that clear. Amrabat, and he's managed to get free. Trife!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He has found the way through. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Shula. Red Star, still without a single shot on target. Quality ball. Look at the shapes to shoot! Goal! Amiol! And Amiol are in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Van der Vaart, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Amrabat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cavani knocks it out wide. Decent progress down the left. Jordi Alba. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Xavi Alonso. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone. Big chance. Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Red Star making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's going for goal! That's going to go a long way.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, no joy this time. Van der Vaart.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
71,898.
And they win it back again. Vitinha. Cruyff. Van der Vaart. And here's Cavani. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. The final 5 minutes. Jordi Alba delivers. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cavani.
So the manager can make a
Number
change
22,
for the first time in the game here.
Frank Lampard. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 8, Cuadrado. Number 13,
Nunez.
Jordi Alba.
And here's Giroud.
Coming on the
He's
field,
got the shot
Number
away!
99,
And he was there to get a
Number
vital touch.
17.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
everybody,
joined
and
us for
welcome
this
to today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many. Has a goal! He's scored! The breakthrough strike. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Camavinga. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to belt it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Cuadrado. He is just... And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Red Star with the corner, there first. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni. Cuadrado. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Al Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Oh, super ball. He's tried one. Has another go. And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Red Star are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Kostic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Al Nassr has the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Vaart
has been
threads one in. And that has been cleared. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Red Star in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of
number
another
13,
45 minutes.
Mbappe.
And here's Cavani, Lampard, Quadrado. Now it's... Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 49 minutes is number 8.
Red Star find a position of real strength now. Adams. Ah, he's given it away. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Messi. Always onto this. It's one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's through here. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost goes in for the header! Cavani finds himself offside. Adams. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. Cavani! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
There's the shot! Chouameni gets it away. Lampard. Cavani. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Lampard! Oh, almost a sixth.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Lampard. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham.
Red Star have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lampard. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Now the finish! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Al Nassr to have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 5
Fiddles it
minutes
through.
added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Suarez. Conte. So what can they make of this?
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
And it's Cuadrado. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Adams clears. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Not Kante, and he's certainly on straight hit! Xavi Alonso, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Kostic. Can he latch on to this? Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless at the moment. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guardiola. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done. Batistuta. Played back towards his own goal.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
There to retrieve it. It's a good ball played into space. And it's Jordi Alba. And that's not going to reach. Pickford gets it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be one.
Really has the
at a
confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Red Star are probably feeling relatively good.
Climbs up big! And another try! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jordi Alba. Bastoni. For Kostic. He's had it taken off him. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Forlan. He's in! He's got the shot away! Stones.
Oh, good ball! That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was
That has been cut short.
71,898.
Stones. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Guardiola. Conte. Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. And it's Jordi Alba. And he was quick to react. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van der Vaart actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Place.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Showing good feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's come loose. Jordi Alba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Honest! And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the... Can he finish? And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, just big chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already.
You can never be sure.
And here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jordi Alba.
Red Star are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Jordi Alba.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
David Villa. Oh, super find. Can he finish? That's another chance. It's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why...
Van der Vaart! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Lampard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Jordi Alba.
Minutes has been indicated.
Van der Vaart looking understandably energised after his goal. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Red Star really need to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Shot a goal! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's Lampard! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's in plenty of space here. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldo getting this one clear. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
Rummenigge! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
For Italy.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Coming on to replace him is number 99.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Giroud. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Cleared away. And here's Batistuta. And the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Red Star have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Number 13, Jordi Alba.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
Xabi Alonso.
And it's Neymar.
Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
Red Star making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was...
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Red Star have the chance to go the other way. Giroud.
Added minutes has been
And
indicated.
Dyke was in no mood for any of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Red Star perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And it's been given away. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. Griezmann. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. He's got tall! And he's straight offside. Jordi Alba. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Moved on forwards. Kostic finds himself offside. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Kostic. Oh, that's fabulous. Kostic. Good driving run. And the shot! It's in! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 35 minutes is number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Julie. So, what can they make of this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just 1 goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still just a single goal between the sides. White.
The attendance for this
Griezmann.
match was
Quality ball. Bastoni calmly anticipates. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
There's the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Beckham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 97.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution in
Good-looking
progress.
ball. And that could set him on his way. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Opts for safety. Jordi Alba. Van der Vaart. Red Star are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bastoni cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Chouameni.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, this is a great position. Quadrado. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quadrado.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And a header! And he's managed to get rid. Crossed in once more. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
4 added minutes has
That's
been
a
indicated.
nicely measured pass. And he tries a shot! He's been got another chance! And he thumps it clear. And the volley. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Rooney. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Lampard. Serginho. And he's managed to get free.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having...
Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Jordi Alba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's skewed away. That's a decent clearance. Played out to the left flank. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's cut it out. Red Star, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Batistuta gets through on his own. He's had a hit! It's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Definitely not one of his best. Gets his pass away. Guardiola. And it's hoisted clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho.
3 minutes at a time.
And the keeper beats it away. Kostic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. And they've caught Reed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple.
Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quick look, then play. Great chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A searching ball that into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising... And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough.
The
Now
attendance
how
for
will...
this match
Oh, that
was
is asking for trouble.
72,306.
Red Star still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's good vision. Giroud! Just a whisker away.
Substitutions taking place.
Red Star making consecutive changes here. Red Star will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Messi! So close to drawing level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Now it's Lampard. He's in a good position here. Has a go! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.